Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the latest Infosys DSC interview experience. This interview happened recently only, that is on 9th May 2022. So guys, make sure that you watch this video till the end and do not skip any part of this video. Guys, previously also I have uploaded many more videos of SC, DSC and SP profile on my YouTube channel. All of those videos are present under single playlist, that is this playlist. I will give you the link of this playlist in the I button or in the description box. Make sure to visit it and watch all the videos for your preparation. And guys, recently only we have started taking mock interviews for the various profiles of Infosys. You can book your slot, the link is given in the description box. And guys, slots are very limited. Every day we are taking around 8 to 10 interviews, and guys, we are seeing that many of you are nervous and do not know how to speak in an interview. So guys, for solving this problem only we are taking these mock interviews. Kindly book your slots. Or the slots are available at present, but they are limited. The links you will find in the description box. For all these profiles we are taking mock interviews. If you wish to give any of these, the links are given in the description box. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel. Okay, so as the date of the interview was 9th May 2022, the branch of my friend was IT. The duration of the entire interview was 30 minutes. The first question that you all know will be, tell me about yourself. And guys, many of you will fumble in this question, but again, it is very important question as per your interview is concerned. So be prepared for this question. Write the answer for this question on a piece of paper and revise 2 to 3 times before the interview. So please do not make mistakes in this question. It is a very important question as per your interview is concerned. Okay, so I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, explain your project in detail. So again guys, many of you are confused that how will project be getting asked in the interview. Many of you are thinking that they will ask you to explain the code behind the project. Nothing of this type will happen. You will simply have to describe your project in theory to the interviewer, that what you are doing, what was your thinking behind this project idea, what difficulties you faced, how you overcame those, what technologies you used, and again, you must have the basic knowledge of the technologies that you have used in your project. Like if you have a project on web development, you must have the basic knowledge on HTML, CSS, JavaScript. If you have your project on machine learning, then basics of machine learning you must know before going to the interview. So I hope this question is also clear to you. Next question is, what is future scope of your project? And guys, see, whenever you are doing a project, there must be a future scope of that project. Otherwise, you are wasting your time, because you are giving your time in such a project that has already been built, or it does not have any future scope. So even if your project has been implemented, try to do something of a change in that project. Let's try to add a feature in that project that does not exist at present. So by this you can explain that what is the future scope of your project. I hope this question is also clear to you. Okay, next question is, which database you used in your project. So my friend said MySQL he used in the project. The next question was, what is the difference between primary key and foreign key? So guys, primary key and foreign key are two different keys in the database. So first of all, primary key is used to ensure data in the specific column is unique. See, we have a table, we have a data in that column. Now we have to access that data. How we will access that data? We will simply access the data by using the primary key. So I hope primary key definition is clear to you. Next is foreign key. A foreign key is a column or a group of column in relational database table that provides a link between two tables. See, primary key is present in a single table, but to connect two tables, to fetch the data from two different tables, we require foreign key as well. So this is the main thing, that is foreign key. Now, primary key, it uniquely identifies a record in the relational database table. As I have told you that to uniquely identify a record, you need a primary key. And foreign key, it refers to the field in a table which is the primary key of another table. So foreign key in the current table will be the primary key of other table that is connecting these two tables. So I hope this particular definition is clear to you. Okay. So one last difference is that only one primary key is allowed in a table. Primary key can be a column or a group of column, but there can be multiple foreign keys in a single table. So I hope this difference is clear to you. Okay. Next question is, what is the difference between where and having clause? Again, it is a very important question as per the interview is concerned. So guys, where clause is used when we are using the select statement, whereas having clause is used when we are using the group by statement. This is only the major difference between where and having clause. So I hope this difference is also clear to you. Where clause is used to add a condition to a select statement, because if we will normally write select statement, all the records will be fetched. But if you want to find a particular uh, particular data, then we will use the where clause in that. And similarly, the having clause is used by the used after the group by clause, whereas where clause is used after the select statement. So I hope this difference is also clear to you. And guys, again, I want to remind you that we are taking mock interviews for DSC profiles. Till now, every day we are taking around 8 to 10 interviews of half an hour each, and many of you are facing problem of nervousness. You know the answer, you are not able to speak in front of the interviewer. So if you are facing similar kind of problem, then do book your mock interview slot with us. The links you will find in the description box. These slots are very limited, so make sure to book as fast as possible. Okay, now the next question is, what is database partitioning? So guys, for this particular question, I will give you the link in the description box. Make sure to visit this link and know that what is database partitioning. In one line, database partitioning is that we are simply dividing a table into two or more tables so that managing those tables become more easy. So I hope this is also clear to you. Next question was name asset properties. It is a you can say it is the mostly asked question in Infosys this year. Name asset properties. So first is atomicity, C stands for consistency, I stands for isolation, D stands for durability. So these are the basic names of the asset properties. Please do learn the each and definition of each of the property for one in one line. It will be helpful for you in the interview. Okay. Next question was name the OSI model. Name the layers in the OSI model. Again, it is a very basic question from OS. So you can see these are all the layers. First is physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and application layer. Total 7 layers are there in the OSI model. Please learn the name of these layers plus each with one line definition of each of these layers. So I hope this question is also clear to you. Next question was in which layer router works. So answer is in network layer router works. Okay. Next question was how would you approach a new technology? So let's just suppose that you have done all your projects in ML, but in company they give you the projects related to web development. So will you be comfortable? This can be again a question to you in the interview. So how would you approach a new technology? You will be doing courses. You will be talking with seniors, reading documentation, building small projects on that technology so that you can get to know the basic idea of that technology. So this is how you will be approaching new technology. This is how you can answer this particular question. So I hope this question is also clear to you. Next question was, what do you expect from this company? So as a fresher, you're joining Infosys. So what are your expectations from Infosys? So again, it is a situational based question you can say, or HR question you can say. So you can simply say answer it by saying that it should have good work life balance, good projects, learning should be more in the projects. You should work on latest technologies. So this is your expectation from the company. You can answer this question like this. So these were all the questions which are asked from this candidate in this interview. I hope this will help you in preparing for your interviews. And guys, if you like the video, do share it among your friends. And please write in the comment section that yes, you want more such interview experiences on DSC profile or any other profile. And do comment down that when is your interview. And guys, again, if you're feeling nervous about your interview, you can book the mock interview slots with us. We will be telling you what are the good points and bad points that can help you in your major interviews. So guys, this was it for this video. Thank you for watching this video.